This is a... freshwater giant prawn. Hi, river explorers. Meet the freshwater giant prawn, a big prawn that lives in rivers and lakes. The freshwater giant prawn can be found in countries like India, Thailand, and Vietnam. It enjoys eating plants, small insects, and tiny fish. A freshwater giant prawn can live about 3 to 5 years. These prawns love hiding under rocks, swimming in shallow water, and growing very large claws. This is a Archaeopteryx. Hi, Dinobird fans. Meet the Archaeopteryx, a special animal that lived about 150 million years ago. The Archaeopteryx was found in what is now Germany. It enjoyed eating insects, small reptiles, and maybe even little lizards. An Archaeopteryx could live for several years in the wild. These creatures had wings with feathers, but also sharp teeth and claws. The Archaeopteryx is amazing, unique, and known as one of the first birds in Earth's history. This is a Ichthyosaurus. Hello, dino fans! Let's discover the Ichthyosaurus, an ancient reptile that looked like a dolphin. The Ichthyosaurus lived in oceans about 180 million years ago, with fossils found in countries like England, Germany, and Canada. It ate fish and squid while swimming fast in the sea. The Ichthyosaurus could live around 20 years and liked diving deep to hunt. Isn't the Ichthyosaurus an amazing sea reptile from the time of dinosaurs? This is a crab! Hey, beach explorers! Let's meet the crab, a funny little animal with 2 big claws and 10 legs. The crab lives on sandy beaches, rocky shores, and oceans all over the world, from the USA to Japan. This clever creature eats algae, worms, and small fish. A crab can live about 3 to 12 years and loves walking sideways. Did you know the crab hides under rocks or sand to stay safe? That makes the crab extra smart. This is a ring-tailed lemur. Hi, jungle buddies. Meet the ring-tailed lemur, a funny primate with a long tail covered in black and white rings. The ring-tailed lemur lives only in Madagascar, an island in Africa. It enjoys eating fruits, leaves, and sometimes insects. A ring-tailed lemur can live about 15 to 20 years. These animals love sunbathing in groups, climbing trees, and playing together. The ring-tailed lemur is social, curious, and one of the most unique animals in the world. This is a clown triggerfish. Hello, reef explorers. Let's meet the clown triggerfish, one of the funniest looking fish in the ocean with white polka dots on its dark belly. The clown triggerfish lives in warm tropical waters near Africa, Indonesia, and Australia. This colourful fish eats sea urchins, crabs, and small shellfish. A clown triggerfish can live about 8 to 10 years and enjoys swimming around coral reefs. Did you know the clown triggerfish has very strong teeth to crack hard shells? This is a crocodile. Hi, brave friends. Let's meet the crocodile. A strong with a big mouth and sharp teeth. The crocodile lives in rivers, lakes, and swamps in countries like Australia, Egypt, and India. It eats fish, birds, and animals that come close to the water. The crocodile can live about 70 years and loves swimming quietly before moving fast to catch food. Isn't the crocodile an amazing and powerful creature of the wild? is a Atlantic flying fish. Hey, little friends, let's meet the Atlantic flying fish. This special fish lives in the warm waters of the Atlantic Ocean, close to countries like the United States, Brazil, and the Caribbean islands. The Atlantic flying fish loves to eat plankton and small sea creatures. It can glide above the water using its big fins, almost like it's flying. The Atlantic flying fish usually lives about 5 years and enjoys swimming in groups. Isn't it fun to imagine a fish that can fly? This is a zebra. Hi, safari friends. The zebra is a wild animal known for its black and white stripes, like a walking pattern. You can find zebra in many countries across Africa, living in grasslands and open savannas. A zebra enjoys eating grass, leaves, and sometimes bark. They usually live about 20 to 25 years. Zebra love running fast, staying in herds for safety, and using their stripes to confuse predators. They are unique, strong, and one of the most iconic animals of Africa. This is a blue lobster. Hello, ocean adventurers! Let's meet the blue lobster, a super rare lobster with a bright blue shell. The blue lobster lives in the cold waters of the Atlantic Ocean, near countries like the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. It eats fish, crabs, and small sea creatures while hiding among rocks. The blue lobster can live more than 30 years and enjoys exploring the ocean floor at night. Isn't the blue lobster an incredible treasure of the sea? This is a white goose. Hello, farm friends. Let's meet the white goose, a big bird with bright white feathers and a long neck. The white goose lives on farms, lakes, and rivers in countries like China, Canada, and Germany. It eats grass, seeds, and small insects while walking or swimming. The white goose can live about 15 to 20 years and enjoys staying in flocks with its family. Isn't the white goose a friendly and wonderful bird to know? Triceratops! Roar, dinosaur fans! Today, let's meet the amazing Pentaceratops. This dinosaur lived about 75 million years ago in what is now New Mexico, USA. The Pentaceratops enjoyed eating plants like ferns, leaves, and fruits. With its 5 horns and large frill, the Pentaceratops looked both strong and cool. It could live around 15 to 20 years. The Pentaceratops loved moving in herds, which helped keep them safe from meat-eating dinosaurs. Floaty and funny, here comes the bubble-eyed goldfish. This adorable fish has big bubble-like sacs under its eyes and lives in aquariums all over the world, especially in countries like China, Japan, and the USA. The bubble-eyed goldfish loves to eat fish flakes, small worms, and plants. It swims slowly and carefully because of its delicate eye bubbles. A bubble-eyed goldfish can live up to 10 years. Isn't the bubble-eyed goldfish super fancy? This is a red fox. Hello, nature explorers! The red fox is a clever animal with orange-red fur, a fluffy tail, and sharp ears. You can find red fox in many countries across North America, Europe, Asia, and even parts of Africa. A red fox enjoys eating rabbits, fruits, insects, and sometimes fish. They usually live about 5 to 10 years. Red fox love exploring forests, sneaking through fields and playing at night. They are smart, quick, and one of the most adaptable animals in nature. This is a moray eel. Hey, little divers! The moray eel is a long snake-like fish that hides in rocks and coral reefs. You can find a moray eel in warm oceans near countries like Indonesia, Australia, and the Philippines. This moray eel eats fish, squid, and sometimes crabs. A moray eel can live about 10 to 30 years. It loves to stay in dark holes during the day and comes out at night. Kids remember the moray eel because it looks mysterious, strong, and very unique.